Well, just happened upon one Robert Northway here in the Formula Sprint, so I hurriedly turned on the stream and thought we'd have a watch and see how he goes. Just there in the number 4 car and one. Set for a start here in oh, it's a rolling start, that's right, sorry. Yeah, so Rob's the 4 car just here. In front of him we've got Howard Hughes in the 3. Kyle DePel in the 2. JJ Laddick in the car. And a little bit of numerical behind Rob. We've got Tayo Elias. I'm not even going to pronounce some of these. Car number 6. Jacob Luke in the 7 car. Matthew Batty in the number 8. Colin Finland in the number 10 is Matcha. Hiram Walif in the 11. Vincent there in car 12. Josh Skelton, car 13. Way back there. And it looks like far enough. Oh, that's car 14. Martin Johnson. Oh, and there's a little bit of an issue at the end. Just in the back markers. Head around for the start. And we're off. Good start there for the leaders. Rob's got a nice little gap there that he's working with on the inside. Got a good bit of room there, a little bit of chaos in front of him, pushed him inside. Almost pulled across in front of a car that come back on as he skated back on. He's away again now. That puts him, he's P8 over the line at the moment. Where he gained a spot there, it's all going on behind him. Josh Skelton. The car 6 seems to have dropped a bit of carnage there from Dick. Run back and have a look at that. One there. Not much at all. Oh, lost the whole lumen thing. They're both disconnected. And not on with any. Okay. Get back to there. That's car 7 away. And there's a bit of action here in front of Rob. That sounds like him. Yeah, so he's giving them a little bit of a hard time, these guys in front of him. Josh Skelton in the 13 car. And Vincent there in the 12. There's been a change in front of these guys. Hiram Wadif seems to have dropped back, and Matt Coach has gone through to position 2. Jacob's got a nice 2-second lead there, almost 3 seconds now in first place. They run along quickly. But it's definitely all on for 3rd, 4th, 5th and 7th at the moment, I'd just about say. Our mate Rob Northway's packed right up in the middle of this. Looks to me like he's still biding his time. Oh, and big action there in front of Rob. He's seen that coming from a mile away and he's just streaking away through. That's the big one for him. That's awesome. That's a big win. Let's have a look at that. They're coming up straight. And, wheel contact there between 15 and the 5 for the look of it. Rob's gone straight through. How do you like that? Well, oh, he's a bit hassled now by a tyre 5 car there that he's got. Track line, it's so short, but it's technical, the little bugger of a thing. Got to get it just right, and these cars really accentuate that. Wouldn't be like driving a sport car around here like a GT3 or something. They'd be, if you put yourself in the wrong spot, and that you'd really feel it, I think. Oh, big move there by the 5. Rob's just taken a bit of curb there somewhere, I think, and he might have a bit of damage there. We go and have a look at his car. I've just totally misunderstood what I was saying there because I don't know the body of the cars that well. But anyway, Rob's on 4th position now after the bit of drama going in front of him. So a nice little move there from Matteo. Car 5, 7 seconds from the leader. Jacob Bloom, he's just rocketed on away. He's 2.5 seconds away from Coacher in 2nd. And car 5, Matteo Elias. Followed pretty close by mate Rob Northway. He used to be a driver for us here at one stage for a few enduro. Then we've got Martin in car 15, closely followed by Matthew Batty in car 8. And like fresh air there until we get back forward. A bit more fresh air back to Kyle in car 2. Colin in car 8. And Josh Skell in car 13. That rounds out the top 10. Yeah, it doesn't look like Rob's going to get much of a look in for 3rd in my opinion here, but he's running quite strong. So he's been clean compared to what's going on around him. So yeah, I mean there's another spin coming straight out of that last chicane. That was car 1. Jaden J. Lackick. That was the pole sitter at 14th and currently connected. Oh well, better luck for him next time. And got Rob there. Trying to put the pressure back onto Matteo a little bit by 1.2 seconds away from him at the moment, so reminding him that he's there with 5 laps to go, so you know, just sit there and see what happens. You never know what's going to happen. You might be starting to get a bit of a change of weight or something like that, maybe the tyres. A fumble, but alright, feels pretty spread out at the moment. Oh, we've got Matt Coacher that seems to have had a problem. See if we can establish what that was. Oh, I can't recall his position now, but down fifth, I think, or sixth. Yeah, locking up all over the place there. Sorry, I've gone a little bit too far back. Oh yeah, just too hard into the chicane there, that's no good. Pretty harmless though. Alright, 3 laps to go and I'm on nothing. Jacob on. Right, Jacob. It's the leader, car 7. Jacob Loomis is currently lapping around Vincent there in 12th position. And next time over the line will be 2 laps to go. That's a pretty tidy one here from car 7. Followed by car 5, Kyle Elias there, nearly a length straight down. 8.6 seconds man. Sorry, yeah, 8.6, and then Rob's another 3.2 down there in third place. Good on, that's looking like it's going to be a good result for it. There we go. Martin Johnson in 4th. Dealing with a bit of traffic there in a sec. Corbin Gerber in car 15. You back in car 8 at number 6. 7th place, Kyle DePel. Colin Finland in 8. Howard Hughes in 9. And Josh Skelton tops out, rounds out the top 10 in the Red Bull car. Alright, we're on the final lap now for Jacob. Winner chicken dinner for him. Run a pretty faultless one, I think. Yep, no instant. Well, I'm not getting an instant count for anyone. Don't count on that. It looks like he's had a good one. Alright, 2 corners to go. Leader. And there it is. Jacob Loomis first. Matteo coming down to take the flag now. Rob's just come up straight in 3rd. And Tobin in 5th. Kyle DePrell in 6th. Matthew Batty 7th. Howard Hughes. Colin Finland. And Josh Skelton rounds out the top 10. There you have it, folks. That's the impromptu stream featuring Mr. Northway. Thanks for watching. Ah.